Hi, my name is Aditya Yadav, and I have this is a follow-on presentation on Packmen. This is called Packmen Business Apps and Ecosystems. After a couple of decades of a corporate job, I started my own boutique startup called Way Beyond Development, and I'm going to talk about Packmen Business Apps and Ecosystems in this presentation. People say a modern organization is spread across at least two locations and at least two time zones, at least two cultures or races. This is a rule of thumb definition, but nothing hard and fast about it. But for example, our organization is spread across Bangalore in India and London in UK. So, modern global organization. Otherwise, if you're not spread across and use some definition, uh, you can't really differentiate it from a mom and pop store or a garage startup. But some say that some people say that different floors are as good as a mile or a different time zone altogether. Some even say with cubicles and cabins, even the same floor is like multiple countries. And yeah, but what ties a modern organization together? If you see, a modern organization uses a lot of systems which form the backbone of the organization. I'm going to come to what exactly those systems are, but it so happens that they are a major source of misery. Now, sometimes, technology has its advantages, but sometimes we wonder if we should be dealing with the nitty-gritties of technology or dealing with the business applications which form the backbone of the organization, or or actually be running our business. And these systems can deliver the competitive edge to an organization the way it is specific to an organization and the way it works. Uh, but these backbone systems are a source of major misery, and a lot of time and effort is spent first in these backbone systems and then in technology that is required to run the business, which is business technology, and business takes the last stage. And this is one of the reasons why people are rushing to SaaS offerings. But we don't really have to. Um, I will show you Pacman and how its business app ecosystem works, and let's see what a couple of these backbone systems are. From billing, invoicing, expense management, payroll, sales, help desk, project management, innovation management, change management, accounting, inventory, treasury management, planning and strategy, budgeting and control, etc., etc. I've listed around 25, 26 of them. I'm sure there are a lot more which fall under the same category. But these 25, 26 that I've mentioned are and can be implemented, are being and can be implemented as pure breed Pacman business apps. Now, other apps like marketing, document management, reporting, etc., etc., you know, need to be implemented as hybrid Pacman business apps. And remember, we talked about a business app as having three parts. The first part was the ability to CRUD on data, which is operate on data in a meaningful fashion. The analytics and the data science that integrates into the corporate strategy. And the third part was the niche and specific custom features that are specific to an application. So the last part requires hybrid Pacman business apps. So now to create a effective and a vibrant Pacman app community and ecosystem, we need to base our community on a couple of foundational principles. The first principle we are going to have is that anyone should be able to design apps, design and test them, see that it is functional, and then be able to export the designs as some sort of application packages. There are a lot of cloud and SaaS vendors and enterprise software vendors that allow you to create a design, but not actually export it as a artifact outside the system so that it can be shared in the global community. The definition stays inside the system and can be passed on and promoted to production or QA from within the system to different parts of the system. But we should be able to create and export design artifacts outside the system and import the design artifacts into a new environment. We should be able to diff and merge design changes. So the package should not be a binary package. It should be as text, and we people should be able to visually see the differences, and probably have tools to diff and merge. And the fifth principle is that while an application experience comprises of both design and data, we need to decouple the two, the production data from the design, and you should be able to export the design as a application package and the data as a data dump. So the classical techniques, traditional techniques have been to take some sort of a database dump and bring the system down, take a dump, take it to a new system environment, bring it down, upload the dump, and bring it up, and make sure and hope and pray it works. Uh, Now, application packaging, design, etc., should be a seamless point and click experience, and we should be able to do this without bringing the system down. And uh, if anyone has the access rights, anyone should be able to do this. Now, with this, I'd like to go over to a demo. I have a small project management application of sorts that I'm going to demo to you. This is the project management application, and let me go to the admin screen first. Okay, I have too many tabs open. You see the third application that I have in the system is a project management application, and it has two tables, project and people. No, this is a John Doe kind of an application, so don't take it too seriously. I'm trying to illustrate a concept of designing and packaging. And the project table has just one name, which is the project name, and the people table has two columns, the name of the person and the project he's assigned to, which is a reference, relational reference, and we're going to see how that works. And so with that, this application is being used in my project management office, for example, and I'm the head of the PMO. And so I have a couple of projects defined. The first one is to set up a wiki, set up a search engine. The third one is to create a campaign. And if you see in the search engine, Alicia has been assigned. In the wiki, Aditya and Amit have been assigned. And in the create campaign, Anshuman and Renu have been assigned. And in the people table, the relationship emanates from this. And so, you know, you can see that who are the people in the PMO who are working on projects. And the CRUD works as expected. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the admin console, and on the command prompt, I'm going to fire a couple of commands. First is to export the app as a template, and the app has been exported. And the second is to export the app data as a dump. Now I'm going to drop the application. If I go over to the home page, you see the application is gone. These are some other applications. And if I go back into the admin page, the application is gone. So I take the package and go to a new environment, and I fire an upload package command, and I upload the data, and the application gets restored. If I go into the admin screen, you see the project management application is there, and the table entries are there, just like it was designed. It is point and click experience, just that I'm using a command line tool right now, and you can do it from the UI or API or whatever. And if I go to the home screen, the project management application works as expected, and I'm going to see it works as expected. I'm putting who's this, Alicia, into the create campaign project, and if I go to create campaign, Alicia has turned up here in this project and has been removed from the wiki project. So it works as expected, and that's all I had for today. And I just want to reiterate before I close the presentation that business apps form the foundational backbone of an organization, and they cause the most mystery along with the technology nitty-gritties. while both of them can deliver superior value to form the competitive edge that an organization needs. And Pacman is here to help. Give us a call, give us a shout. We'd like to discuss this further with you. If you have anything you want to discuss with us, we'd love to get in touch with you and help you out in any way possible.